Hello everyone, I am Ritika Zuzgar, Assistant Professor IT Department. So in this course of machine learning, we discuss about Unit 6. Okay, so the last point is remaining, that is deep learning in neural network. So in this video, we discuss about what is meant by deep learning in neural network and how this deep learning works in this neural networking. Okay, so let us discuss here. So deep learning in a neural network. Okay, so deep learning is a small part of a neural network. Okay, so this is a simple architecture diagram: artificial intelligence, then machine learning, brain inspired, sprinting, and neural network. So in that neural network, so deep learning is the smallest part of a neural network. So what is the deep learning in a neural network? So deep learning is a subset of machine learning which provides the ability to machine to perform the human-like task without human involvement. Okay, so it provides the ability of an artificial intelligence agent to mimic the human brain. And deep learning can use both supervised and unsupervised learning to train an artificial intelligence agent. Okay, so in a previous unit we discussed what is a supervised and unsupervised learning, and also we discussed artificial intelligence agents. Okay, so the deep learning is implemented through the neural network architecture, so it is called as a deep neural network. So it is a deep learning is a primary technology behind self-driven cars, speech recognition, image recognition, and automation machine translation. Okay. So the main challenge of deep learning is that it requires lots of data with lots of computational power. So the deep neural network, that is DNN, is an artificial neural network, that is ANN, with the multiple layers between input and output layers. Okay, so in artificial neural network diagram we discuss input layer also, hidden layer also, and output layer. Okay, so here in a deep neural network we are using the input layer and output layer. So in between the input layers and output layer there are multiple layers present. Okay, so in a deep neural network, that is DNN. So there are different types of neural network, but they always consist of same component, that is neurons, synapses, weights, biases, and function. Okay, so these all components we discussed in a previous lecture, previous unit, that is unit 1 also and unit 2 also. Okay, what is neurons, synapses, weights, biases, and functions. So these components functioning similar to the human brains and can be trained like any other machine learning algorithms. Then the deep architectures include many variants of a few basic approaches. So the each architecture has found success in specific domains. So it is not always possible to compare the performance of a multiple architecture unless they have been evaluated on the same data sets. So the example of a DNN is, for example, a DNN that is trained to recognize the dog breeds will go over the given image and calculate the probability that the dog in the image is a certain breed. Okay, so the user can review the result and select which probability the network should display. Okay, above the certain threshold value. Okay, so and return the proposed label. So each mathematical manipulation as such is considered a layer, and complex deep neural network have many layers, hence the name called as a deep networks. So in this example the DNN can model complex non-linear relationship. DNA architecture generates the compositional models where the object is expressed as a layered composition of a primitive. So the extra layers enables the composition of features from lower layer potentially modeling complex data with the fewer units than a similarly performing shallow network. So DNN are typically feed-forward network in which data flows from the input layer to the output layer without looping back. So at first the DNN create a map for a virtual neurons and assign random numerical values or weights to the connection between them. So the weight and inputs are multiplied and return an output between 0 and 1. So if the network did not accurately recognize a particular pattern, an algorithm would adjust the weights. So the way the algorithm can make certain parameters more influential until it determines the correct mathematical manipulation to fully process the data. Okay. Then how deep learning architecture look like, okay, or the working of a deep learning architecture. So in a deep learning algorithm works on the deep neural network. So it is called as a deep learning. So these deep learning neural network are made of a multiple layers. Okay. So this is the input layer and output layer, and in between the input and output layer there are some multiple layers, that is the hidden layers generated. Okay. So the input layer receives the input data and the neurons propagate the input signal to this layer. So the hidden layer perform the mathematical operations on the input and then perform data forward to the output layer. Okay. So mathematical, so in a artificial neural network we discuss some activation functions and summation unit, threshold value. Okay. So these are some mathematical uh, operation performed in this hidden layer, and the performed data forwarded to the output layer. The output layer return the output to the user, that is y0. So here the x1, x2, x3, x4 are the four input layers and generated one output layer, that is y0. So here the first layer is called as the input layer and the last layer is called as the output layer, and all the layers between these two layers are called as a hidden layer. So in deep neural network there are multiple hidden layers and each layer is composed of a neurons. So these neurons are connected in each layers. Then in deep neural network, there are multiple hidden layers and each layer is composed of neurons. So these neurons are connected in each layer. The input layer receives the input data and the neurons propagate the input signal to its above layers. And then the hidden layer perform the mathematical operation on input data and perform the data forwarded to the output layer, and the output layer return the output to the user. Okay, so this is the simple working of a deep learning by using the feed forward neural network. Thank you.